Welcome to the recap of the second round of the Lebanese Championship finals. And this game is between me and my opponent, Vayanos. And d4, knight f6. And this is the first time I'm playing Vayanos. Knight f3, g6, bishop f4. I'm playing the London system. So b6. I don't know the setup against b6, but I'm continuing to play normally the normal London system setup. e3, bishop b7. So knight bd2, bishop g7, normal play, uh, normal development, bishop to d3. So nothing so special. d6, bishop to g3. I'm not sure about this retreat, but also I am afraid about e5 and e4. So castles, knight b to d7, rook to e1, normal development, preparing e4, and maybe e5, queen to e8, and this is a standard move in this kind of variations. So c3, e5, d5, okay, d5, and now of course the e4 square must be protected or controlled. So e4, queen to e7, and b4. Somehow controlling the knight's squares. So c5 controlled by me, so the knight cannot jump to c5. Rook f to e8, to d8, sorry, queen to c2, knight to 8. I don't, I'm not so sure about this retreat or the positioning of the knight. Bishop to c4. Now I'm start to exert some pressure against the f7 pawn. Knight to d6, bishop to d3, a5, and a3, keeping control of all my pieces. So a takes b and c takes b. And now playing c5. He wants to control the c5 and maybe to activate his knights. So I'm not interested about taking on c5. So I played h4. Maybe knight c4 is better, but let's see. h4. Rook a to c8. Queen to a2. And now b5. Rook to, to d1 and c4. Bishop to c2. Knight to b6. Knight to b1. f6. So he's slowly and gradually improving his position, maybe gaining some space. Knight to c3, bishop to c6, knight to h2, knight to f7, and knight to f1. f3 is equal position in this, but I don't like to push like pawns without any good reasons. So knight to f1, rook takes. I'm controlling the open file. So rook to d8, he wants to exchange pieces. So knight to e3, So rook to d4, knight to e2, of course. I'm not happy with his rook on d4. So rook takes, knight takes on d1. And now you can see that he is under time pressure, and I am about 13 minutes. Queen to d7, knight d to c3, bishop h6, queen to b1, king to d7, and queen to f1, maybe playing f4, knight to d8, now f3, and I don't think this is a good idea to play f3 now. Knight to e6, queen to d1, knight takes, queen takes, so he is regrouping his knight to a8, king to f1, knight to c7, so king to a1, knight to e6, queen to d3 was better, but knight e6 he is under time pressure, and I'm offering a draw. So of course, about 7 seconds, he accepts my draw, and the game ended with a draw. So this is the second game of the Lebanese Championship finals. I hope you enjoyed this game. See you next game. Thank you. Bye.